Get ready, students. Let's continue the class. We are studying about the critical angle. We learnt about the definition and its ray diagram. Once again, I show you the same concept to you, students. Look at your phone screen. Get ready. Look at there. Concentrate. Everybody sit. Hold your phone device on your hand properly. Look at the case 1. There are two medium. One is protractor shaped medium. Above one is the colored one is the another medium. Here light traveling from denser to rarer. Angle I and angle R is showing. Then case 2. Case 2 you see there. Angle of incidence is increased. And light ray refracted. Angle of refraction also increased. See the case 3. Here some more angle of incidence is increased. And the refracted ray passing along the interface. It means case 3 is a situation of critical angle. Look now. Yes, of course. So below the case 2 you can see at certain angle of incidence the refracted ray makes angle of 90 degree with the normal. This angle of incidence is called critical angle. You can see in the case 3 IC ani rasi undi, that I is to be called as critical angle. Now here below the four lines, critical angle is denoted by letter C. Then already this is shown to you. This is the final reaching. Sin C is equal to N2 by N1. We got this there. N1 sin I is equal to N2 sin R. Students, something mistake there in the previous slide. Make changes. Here is the correct one. N1 sin I is equal to N2 sin R. N1 కింద N2 తెచ్చుకుంటే sin R కింద sin I వస్తుంది. Then come down. R place లో 90 రాసుకున్నాము. I place లో IC రాసుకున్నాం. N1 by N2 అలాగే ఉండిపోయింది. Sin 90 వాల్యూ ఎంత ఉంది? 1. So 1 by sin C. IC means C you can take is equal to N1 by N2. Sin C పైన పోతే N2 పైన పోతుంది, N1 కింద అవుతుంది. So sin C is equal to N2 by N1. This is the formula for critical angle. Earlier we got N1 by N2. It's not correct. This one is the correct one. That's why I have brought to you this on this slide. Sin C is equal to N2 by N1. This is the formula for critical angle. Students, look at this slide. At the top you have a formula. Sin C is equal to N2 by N1. Formula for critical angle, which implies sin C is equal to N21. N2 by N1 ni shortcut lo N21 గా రాసుకోవచ్చు. N2 by N1 ni shortcut lo N21 గా రాసుకోవచ్చు. Note down these last 3 points, students. Very important. You get in the bits, students. Critical angle of water is 48.6 degrees. Critical angle of glass is 42 degrees. Critical angle of diamond is 24 degrees. I request all the students to note down these points in your notebook. Water యొక్క critical angle ఎంత అంటే 48.6 degree. Glass యొక్క critical angle ఎంత అంటే 42 degrees. Diamond యొక్క critical angle ఎంత అంటే 24 degrees. Students, don't get confused. Already we got refractive index of water, refractive index of glass, refractive index of diamond. But here we are getting critical angle of water, critical angle of glass, critical angle of diamond. Don't get confused these values. At the end, you can have a clear ray diagram of critical angle on your phone screen, students. Light traveling from denser to rarer, angle of incidence angle of refraction is 90 degree, and that corresponding angle of incidence is called critical angle, I equal to C. Students, my dear students, note down some formulas on your notebook. Now, start writing. Whatever I tell you, write. I take you to the screen also. Black. I take to your whiteboard also. On whiteboard, I show you everything. Write down. Start writing. First, you write this. First, write if R is equal to 90 degree. Start writing, everybody. 90 degree. Then I is equal to C. I erase this. So write fast. R is equal to 90 degree. I equal to C. Then after this, write this one. N1 sin I equal to, దాని పక్కనే రాయండి, నేను నాకు ప్లేస్ కింద రాస్తాను నేను. N2 sin R. This is the Snell's law. N1 sin I is equal to N2 sin R. Then below that, N1 sin C, I place లో C రాయండి, is equal to N2 sin 90. ఈక్వల్ కి రైట్ సైడ్ లో రాయండి, నాకు ప్లేస్ లో నేను కింద రాస్తున్నాను. N1 sin C is equal to N2 sin 90. దాని కింద రాయండి ఇలా 3 చుక్కలు పెట్టి సిన్స్ అని పలకాలి. సిన్స్ sin 90 equal to 1. Sin 90 equal to 1. I erase this. Now it become N1 sin I is equal to N2. Sorry. N1 sin C is equal to sin N1 sin C is equal to N2. This is the next expression. Write this. This below the since sin 90 is equal to 1. దాని కింద ఇది రాయండి. N1 sin C is equal to N2. sin 90 ఎక్కడ పోయిందంటే దాని వాల్యూ 1. N2 into 1 is equal to N2 అయిపోతుంది. ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ ఈ N1 ని డినామినేటర్లో తెచ్చుకోండి. ఇక్కడ మరి రాస్తాను నేను. డినామినేటర్లో తెచ్చుకుంటే ఏమవుతుంది? sin C is equal to N2 by N1. కింద రాయాల. I write once again. sin C is equal to N, write 2 as suffix, by N1, write 1 as suffix. Sin C is equal to N2 by N1. This is the formula for critical angle, students. Sin C is equal to N2 by N1. Note down this. Then again below that, sin C is equal to N21 గా రాసుకోవచ్చు. N2 by N1 ని N21 గా రాసుకోవచ్చు. These all formulas are useful to you in the calculation of critical angle formula, students. And values of critical angle of water is given. Water, critical angle of water 48.6. Critical angle of diamond 24 degrees. C ante critical, D-entered diamond, critical angle of diamond, 48.6. This also note down. Already I showed to you in the slide. CW means critical angle of water equal to 48.6 degrees. CD means critical angle of diamond. Critical angle of diamond is equal to 24 degrees. Yes. Now again, we go back to slides, students. Look at the phone screen, everybody. I give you all this now. This one. At the top, sin C is equal to N2 by N1. Formula for critical angle. Down critical angle of water is 48.6 degrees. Glass 42 degrees. Critical angle of diamond is 24 degrees. We recall. We recall what we studied today in today's class, students. Today we studied the topic of critical angle. Critical angle is the angle of incidence for which angle of refraction is 90 degree. Formula for critical angle sin C is equal to N2 by N1. If R is equal to 90 degree, then I is equal to C. Students, with all these points, we close this session. Before leaving this class, listen once again, everybody. These slides, all the slides I send you to your WhatsApp groups for Gorantla boys. Girls, you get from your ATP madam. Second thing is, I send you worksheet. Questions are framed on this topic. Do answers and send to my WhatsApp group. Third thing, attendance is improved. Happy news. Still, 10 to 15 students can join the class. They have the screen touch phone with them. When you talk with them, you tell them to join the classes. Students spend 10 to 15 minutes time at home after these classes to revise what we studied today. Also, students, on your notebook, if you have not drawn a ray diagram related to critical angle, you get the slides. From slides, you can see and practice the ray diagrams on your notebook, students. Maintain points, all points in your notebook, students. Is all useful to you. Students, in the next class, we will study about this topic, critical angle, but how the questions will be asked to you in the examination, how to answer that, along with a new topic. New topic is total internal reflection. So with all these points, I end this class. To all of you students, have a nice day. You can leave this class. Ramaji sir can stop the recording.